It only took one gust of wind to send an unattended beach umbrella flying across the sand near 54th Street to pierce a woman an inch and a half deep in the chest. Ocean City Beach Patrol was on the scene immediately. They note that the woman will make a full recovery and offer up some advice on umbrella safety.
What we ask people to do is, first of all, make sure they understand how to put an umbrella up. We see people stab them into the stand. That doesn't work. We see them spinning them around like a corkscrew. That doesn't work. But it's a rocking motion, back and forth, and with each rock, the pole will go further into the sand. We want to have about an arm length, which is about 18 inches buried in. And the last thing they do is when you rock it in, you finish by tilting it into the sand, into this wind. So the wind is pushing it in.
Beach Patrol does instruct everyone to dismantle their umbrellas when the wind gets too intense. Beachgoers are taking the recent incident as a reminder and reference Beach Patrol's safety guidelines.
Also want to make sure that it's angled into the wind, because if it's angled back, it's just going to take off and go through the air.
It's actually pretty common for umbrellas to take off during high winds like today, especially if the wind is blowing more than 20 miles per hour. The town of Ocean City, Beach Patrol, and the umbrella rental companies all have rules to prevent this from happening.
Education is one of our primary focuses, really letting people know how much harm an unattended umbrella can do. This was a rented umbrella, so it's really important that if you've rented an umbrella, not to just leave it there, to let the actual business owner know that you've left so that they can take it down or take it down yourself.
Umbrella rental companies have rules themselves, especially on windy days.
When it's high winds, we usually tilt them at an angle and do it and tilt it with the wind. And when it's high winds, we usually put them on the full ground and not straight up.
This umbrella impalement serves as a lesson for beachgoers to never leave theirs unattended and to be aware of their environment on the sand. In Ocean City, I'm Mallory Metzner for WRDE, Delmarva's own NBC station.